Hey everybody, Rose Thorne here. I'm back with part 2 of Chantal live streaming while on the road to Windsor. So this live stream is called Lunch. So I guess Foodie Beauty is stopping off for a cheap lunch. She got very little in gas for her 8-hour trip, and she had to basically look at her credit cards to see if there was any money on any of them so she could finance her trip. And now she's stopping for a cheap lunch of a sandwich. I don't feel bad for her if she's low on money. This is all her fault. I mean, she just spent all that money on wigs. She spent all the money on Torrid. So she's over there playing poor, and oh, poor me, I could put very little gas in my car and stopping off for a gas station sandwich. I ain't crying no tears for you, Chantal. You did that to yourself. But here we are with part 2, and this is another short live stream. But before we get deep into it, let's go to my favorite part, which is the comment section. So Elizabeth Jennifer says, until I see Nader go live or we see the front passenger seat while driving, I'm going to believe you aren't traveling alone. Well, we kind of did see the front passenger seat. And Nader, we know him, okay? He can't go 5 minutes without coughing. And the last react, I did not hear him coughing, so I don't think he's in the car with Chantal at all. Stoked Havoc says, Nader be getting good while his sugar mama, y'all. Robin says, none of this makes Nader jealous. No, it don't. Nader's not jealous at all. In fact, he's probably rejoicing the fact that Chantal is on the road 8 hours away, giving him some peace and quiet. He is probably rejoicing at the peace and quiet that he's got right now and enjoying every single minute of it because he can be on his phone talking to other women without her being around. So he's enjoying this little vacation away from her. Hey, it's D says, for those of us who remain convinced that Nader is still part of this equation, I have a theory. I think Nader balked at the idea of an 8-hour road trip with her. Who wouldn't? She's flying him up to meet her. She's way too happy to just have accepted that he bailed. And desperation set in. We'll see. Yeah, that could also be a possibility. That he might say, you know what, I don't want to be on the road 8 hours with this person in bad weather, in a car that's basically ragged, on bald tires. That just sounds way too dangerous and inconvenient. So Chantal, give me a plane ticket and I'll meet you there. And knowing Chantal, she would do that for him. That she would drive the 8 hours while he flew up there. So we don't know. We don't know. You know, they may not be meeting up there. We don't know. We'll see though. If this trip happens and he's part of it, we'll know because she will give herself away. Nat Radar says, if Nader doesn't go live, we will know he flew up to meet her. Yes, we will. If he doesn't go live from his house, we'll know that he's there with her somewhere. Janet Whitman says she's probably too scared, jealous to take Nader within reaching distance of Carly. Yeah, I said that in my last react. Chantal is mad jealous of any woman that even gets near Nader. I mean, look at the way she behaves with Dee Dee. Can you imagine her reaction? Nader being next to Carly or seeing Carly? Oh no, that would cause the mother of all blow-ups. That would cause the mother of all arguments. Although from a reactor standpoint, that would be fantastic content for us. But that would just immediately cause a fight. Because you got to know Nader's eyes are going to be all over Carly, just checking her out. And Chantal will not like it. No, ma'am. She won't like it at all. Nursum says, everyone in her path be careful. She said repeatedly that she's not going to dox anyone. Yeah, okay, because that never happens with her. Well, from my understanding, Carly's already been doxed on Kiwi Farm, so there's that. But yeah, Chantal's not careful about making sure nobody gets doxed. In fact, she almost goes out of her way to make sure they are doxxed. Proof of that was when she went to Tina's house. She sat on the couch. There was that picture behind her, and Chantal didn't even acknowledge it until like 7 to 10 minutes into the live, but it was already too late. Meowing Cat says she wolfed that sandwich down and then said she was full, then said she was hungry and remained talking about food for a while. I just wish she'd be honest about her weight. She has no intention to lose weight, and she's lying about her weight, but it's Chantal. She can't be honest about anything. No, she ain't. Her claims of losing weight, I'll believe it when I see it. I believe her saying that she's 330. That's a load of horse crap. get on an actual scale with the feet on the scale, putting your camera down, Chantal, then I'll believe what weight you are. I'm of the belief that you are close to 500, if not over 500. I mean, you've been doing those 7 to 10,000 calorie binges. How in the world are you losing weight? That's just not possible, ma'am. Not at all. Couple that with the fact that those Starbucks drinks you're double fisting, ain't no way you're losing weight, all those liquid calories. Let's see. Pink Diamond says Nader will be there somehow. She wasn't okay for New Year's to be in a hotel without him. So he might be flying up there to her. We don't know. But you know what? Don't worry, y'all. We're going to find out later. Just, it's one of those wait and see situations. Let's see. Hey Sister says, imagine waking up to this thing staring at you in the morning like a sleep paralysis demon. Ash says, Chantal, it takes 20 minutes for the brain to register your full. Give it a minute. Chantal, give it a minute? Never. Never. Not going to happen. Chicken Lipstick says, he's definitely meeting her there. She's not lying about taking the trip alone, but she's not telling that he'll be there waiting for her at the hotel. There's no doubt in my mind. Yeah, Chantal's always looking for those loopholes in the truth. By telling people, I'm going there alone, there's that semi-clause in very small print where she can say, well, I said I was traveling alone, but I never said that he wasn't going to meet me there. You know, she's always looking for those sub-clauses to kind of exploit everywhere. So next comment. Let's see. All right, looking for another comment. Miss Power says, man, this Carly chick doesn't have many fans in these comments. I have no idea who she is, which is humorous to me. I know who Chantal is, but I don't know who Carly is, despite the fact that she has a substantially larger channel. Well, as I understand it from the other comments I read in the other React, Carly has 3 channels, but I do know she has one very big channel. She's got over 100K subscribers. And I know that I've seen Carly in Chantal's chat multiple times, talking up Chantal, and that looks funny to me. Why someone who has a very big channel, she's very attractive, she's very cute, why she's all up Chantal's keister, so eager to have her for a collab. It doesn't look right to me. They have nothing in common at all. She's a very attractive young lady. Why not just stay in her lane and make her views that way? Chantal is not someone that anyone would want to associate with their brand. She's got a bad reputation, bringing toxic topics onto her channel. Why associate with that? Why tarnish your brand by, you know, like rubbing elbows with anybody like that for a minute? Unless there's some other motive, like say wanting the bleed off from Chantal subs and increasing her view count. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. But even if that were the case, they're 2 completely different people. So I don't see why Chantal's people would go over there for even a minute anyway. Let's see. Miss Allweather says $90 at the liquor store. That's a lot of alcohol for one person. So I guess in this video she reveals she bought almost $100 in liquor. Really? $100 in liquor for one person. Yeah, there's definitely some nonsense going on there. It sounds like there's going to be someone else in the freaking hotel room. Maybe Nader's going to show up and sit in the hotel all day while Chantal's doing the collab. So he's going to be drinking all day. Yeah, that's going to cause a blow-up fight when she gets back. Jenna says, I can't say I'll ever be a fan of yours, but kudos for not giving Nader another all-expenses-paid trip on you. Real men don't let women pay their way. Like I said, Janice, listen, hold it back. Hold it back and wait. Just because he's not there in the car don't mean he ain't going to show up later. Always wait to see what happens. Don't prejudge. Don't prejudge with Chantal. You jump to conclusions and you get your hopes up. Then you're going to get mad later when you find out that she was with him. Yeah, don't do that. Always hold back and wait to see what happens. Let's see. Living Life says, since when did you like cranberry and vodka cocktail? That's what Carly drinks. So is she buying the alcohol for Carly? Why can't Carly buy her own alcohol if that's the case? Don't Ask says, LOL, sloppy scamtel didn't want to take her widow boyfriend with her because she'd be jealous of him around Carly. Side note, I can't stand Carly's nasty self and I won't be watching. Yeah, if Carly was planning to get Chantal into a collab of some sort, thinking that she's going to get the bleed off of subs on her channel, this might actually backfire on her. Instead of improving her channel, it's going to hurt her channel. So, you know, bad move, Carly. Real bad move. Bad move all the way around. Let's see. People talking about the turtleneck. Let's see. Vixel says, so now we have the energy to wake up early, put bags in the car, and drive 8 hours. BBJ who? Yeah, you know what, Chantal? After this trip, I do not want to hear anything out of your mouth saying, oh, taking the cat to the vet is just so much, I can't handle it. I don't want to hear it. Nobody else wants to hear it either. Obviously, when you got the motivation for something, you can get it done. You just don't want to take the cat to the vet, and that's just the truth. Because you're lazy and you're cruel and you're vile, not taking care of your pets. Olive Marie says, covering her mouth while wolfing down a whole sub, trying to show she isn't a nasty behemoth to her upcoming collab partner. You know, Carly's been on Chantal's chat multiple times and seen Chantal do all kinds of things. I'm sure she knows what she's getting herself into. My question to Carly is she ready for the backlash? Is she ready to lose subs? Is she ready for the comments that she's not going to like? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see. A lot of people coming down on Carly in the comments. Let's see. All right, so that's some of the comments. I want to grab some of those before we get started. So let's get to it. If you happen to like this react video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let's get to this bad boy today, shall we?
No, this is Mr. Subs. If the bread is so soft, I forgot chips though.
That's okay. You don't need them.
Oh well. So, I'm so hungry. Um,
Girl, you can just quit with that turtleneck pulled up to your chin. We already know what your chin is there. Why you keep doing that, I don't know. It's not because you're cold, because if you were cold, you'd have your jacket on. Stop with the turtleneck pulled up that way. It looks ridiculous.
this is just a.
By the way, just want to forewarn everybody, her audio cuts out like this. It's not from my end, it's from Chantal. So just letting you know, it ain't me. It's not me, it's her.
Has olives like an Italian sub, like different assorted meats, lunch meats. That look like.
It's a Subway sandwich. Get on with it already. I'm sorry, it's a submarine sandwich. Ain't nothing complicated about that.
Hi everybody! Just saying, I missed everybody. Anyway, so I stopped once already. No, twice. Once to go to the bathroom.
We don't care. Why does she have to announce when she goes to the bathroom? Why is that a big deal? Why is that a big deal? Why do we have to know when she uses the bathroom? Chantal, nobody cares. Nobody cares. If you got diarrhea on the side of the road, nobody cares.
Trip so far has been pretty good. You like the rain? Thank you. I went, and then I stopped to go to the bathroom around 9:30. I stopped again to go to the LCBO. I got a bottle of Grey Goose and a bottle of maple cream liqueur, and I'm gonna get some cranberry juice.
And I'm kind of confused. If she's doing this collab with Carly and they're going to go to a casino, I just don't see why she needs to buy liquor. If the casino has liquor, you know, I just don't get it.
The Capicola, I don't know.
Unless there is no collab and she's just doing a secret trip with Nader and they're going to spend all their time in a hotel.
My audio sucks?
Yep, sure does.
Probably the location. No, I'm still alone. Cranberry juice cocktail, yes.
By the way, Chantal, if you got a UTI, caffeine does not help. Sugary drinks do not help. I'm just saying.
Drunk. Everyone's gonna, you guys are insane. So, wow. White bread, lettuce toast, something. Gen V! Looking for Gen V. Thanks, Lola. Yeah. You love the balls, Anne Marie? Accountable Beauty, where would I be finding him?
Dang, Chantal, take some human bites. You don't have to stuff your mouth full of food like that.
Surprised I'm going by myself, actually. Really? Chatham. I'll be passing where you guys are, for real? Oh my god, and yeah.
Yeah, Lolo's saying her audio is trash. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna be near a lot of people. Email me if I'm gonna be like passing anywhere near you.
Yeah, if she's taking this long trip and there are beezers on the way there and on the way back, she'll purposely stop at their houses or something for more content, you know, like she's going to make as much money as possible. But all of you beezers that are so eager to meet Chantal, I'm telling you, bad idea. You're going to get doxxed. You might not want to do that.
If I know you, maybe I can meet you. I know.
Camlin says, why hasn't Carly mentioned anything on any of her channels about any collabs? Usually mukbang channels get their viewers all hyped up about a mystery guest. Well, either it's one of two things. Either the collab isn't happening and Chantal's just using the talk of a collab to hide the fact that she's actually going to go be with Nader, or Carly's being smart and she's not telling anybody about the collab until it actually happens because she knows that Chantal is not someone you count on for their word. Maybe Carly doesn't know how things are going to play out, so she's keeping her mouth shut.
Hi, Matt. You spilled the tea. What tea? Orange chicken. Oh, I have like 5 hours left. Orange chicken. I just spent $90, $80. Wait, no, 90 something at the liquor store.
Yeah, $90 at the liquor store, and she's eating a submarine sandwich. Again, priorities. Rather than spend the money on a good meal, she'll put it on liquor. Make it make sense.
$15 here.
Wait, what? $15 for a submarine sandwich? How? I hate watching her eat. Let's just get past
I
all
had
that.
planned to take him with me, like originally,
Uh-huh.
a while ago.
Okay. And?
Not to Carly, but like to the hotel.
Uh-huh.
Maybe Ashley. And okay. Well, that's what it was. Oh.
I find it suspicious, though, that everybody's been talking about the fact that they noticed a lot of clothes missing from Nader's closet. So if he was not going to go, why would he pack his stuff up? And he's got some luggage. I mean, he could easily put all of his stuff in a piece of luggage and fly to the location. That could be a possibility.
I'm through. I downloaded a bunch of audio. Oh, Karen, thank you. Nader Tonner. Stupid.
Accountable Beauty says Carly Steele's boyfriend doesn't like Chantal, so it'll be interesting. Ooh, tea. So I guess her boyfriend doesn't like Chantal. Yeah, that will be interesting. And I'm sure if Nader shows up, he'll like her even less.
You can do better than that. I'm still hungry. What can I get in a drive-thru? Let's go see.
So what was the point of that sandwich? Was that an appetizer?
Thank you, Matt. Okay. I'm gonna drive for a bit with you guys, but I can't. I can't get my what is this house? Yeah, I'm going up this way. I should have stopped.
Ooh, the audio in the picture.
Coffee style donut. I haven't seen one of those in forever. Usually, did I ever tell you about the pimp I met at Coffee Style Donuts or Coffee Time Donuts in like downtown Toronto? Has anyone ever been to that Coffee Time? It's like a famous. Oh my god, it's bad.
Oh god, we're gonna do another fake story time now.
Anyway, one time my friend and I was in Katima Vic. We were like, for some reason, walking around downtown Toronto. We were like,
What I want to know is if she met a pimp in a coffee shop, like how did that go down? What, he just walked up to Chantal and said, "Hi, I'm a pimp." How did she know he was a pimp?
that moved for the day. And like,
Continue on Ontario 115 south for 43 kilometers.
43
There you go, Chantal, dox yourself. Go ahead.
kilometers. Freaking hell. we were just sitting in the donut shop and like this pimp came, like this guy had like a fur coat and had like your stereotypical dress, like with a cane and everything, long nails. Be like, you girls don't want to eat those donuts because I swear I seen one walk out of here. And he was just like talking I don't know, it was really funny. He was really, really funny. He didn't hit on us or anything or try to like ask us if we wanted to make a couple bucks. Thank goodness. But anyway, he said,
Not Chantal trying to pimp shame, when in the past she said that she's done things for a cheeseburger. Not Chantal doing that at all.
it was very interesting. So anyway, I'm just gonna drive for a little while. The quality might not be great. I don't even know because I can't see if you guys are complaining about it. Where am I? I've never been to this part. I've driven through. So if you're familiar with like Ontario, I've driven through. I don't know. I've seen signs of like Kawartha, Indian River, just like run a bath. No, I think I'll have a nap. I'll probably eat, have a nap. No, get food. No. What should I do? Check in, all that crap. Order food.
So where's the part where you arrive and you call Carly to kind of discuss what's going to happen during the collab and what you're going to do and what you're going to wear? Because I don't hear that. I hear about you checking in, eating, drinking, whatever. But this whole trip is supposed to be about a collab. Like, when are you going to touch base with her and ask her, okay, what are we going to do? When are we going to do it? Let's make plans. Let's make a schedule. Where's that come into play?
Have a nap. Go live, have food with you guys, maybe. Hotel tour. And then have a nap, have a bath.
So
Get
many
ready.
naps.
Go live. I can go live while I'm getting ready if you want. Have some drinks. I have to like see if Carly and Josh want
So have the drinks before the collab. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Doing a collab with somebody who's 3 sheets to the wind. Yeah, that's going to be successful.
to link up tonight. I want to try my hand at like some gambling too. Even just like 20 bucks at like the penny machines. That's literally.
Oh Lord, if she gets started with that gambling, gets on those slot machines, you know she's going to drop some coin. We know Chantal, don't we? Miss Lady of Extremes. Can anybody picture Chantal just taking 20 bucks to the slot machines? And then after that 20 bucks, she just stops right there. I can't either. I can't either. I see her go into the slot machines and all the bright lights and the pretty sounds. She's going to blow some money at those slot machines if she gets a hold of them.
I do. I'm not adventurous with gambling. I don't know. I just don't. For me, it's the fun of the game that I like. I don't even really care. If I like double my money and make 40 bucks, I'll be happy. You know.
You won't. Casinos are designed to take your money, not give you money. They're designed to take all your money. They're set up that way.
I don't get like all freaked out, bent out of shape if I don't win.
You won't. Odds are always in favor of the house.
Yeah. The rock.
And if Nader shows up, if Nader does show up and he goes to casino, what the heck is a casino? If Nader goes to the casino with her, Lord have mercy, that's going to hurt her bank account.
It is pretty boring, actually. There's not really much in the way of like attractions and stuff. I mean, it really is just kind of boring. show you. I can flip the camera and show you some of it. I don't know. Like I haven't.
I hope you don't. I hope you don't turn your camera on in the casino. That would be a bad idea. Putting people on camera that they're not asking to be on camera.
Driven past Toronto, really. So. It'd be fun to do like Niagara Falls. I should do like. I need to plan like a longer trip. But the thing is, like, honestly, I'm gonna miss my cats. Like, I don't want to be away.
The biggest beezer says all her drives are boring. Does she not know that? She does know that, but she doesn't care. What's going on right here, folks, is her turning on her camera and letting the meter run as far as the amount of time in a live, just because after the live is over, that's when Google AdSense comes along and puts the ads on the live stream. So she's deliberately letting the meter run as long as possible to get that ad money and the memberships and the super chats.
Too long. I miss the cats. The cats moved. Sam was like, came up and like, say goodbye to me before I left, and I felt bad. Oh my god, you just missed the kitchen thing. You missed everything about me. Anyway, I opened my eyes today when I woke up, and oh no, I wouldn't be. Toronto's another 128 kilometers. This is a long road trip, guys. But I've been listening to my coffee house crime audio.
Yeah, Chantal's always saying, I'm going to miss the cats so much. I don't want to leave them alone for too long. And everybody remembers the live stream she would do over at Nader. She stood over there for a week at a time, didn't give an F about the cats then. Anybody believes she cares about them now? Because I really don't. Chantal, you can stop with that. I care about the cats so much crap. If you cared about them, you would take care of them properly. You would take them to the groomers and the vets and buy them proper food and make sure that they're fed. Yes, you would. You would provide them with a clean home environment. Make sure the litter boxes are clean so that your cat, Sam, isn't pooping in a pile of boxes like he was the other night. Yeah, for someone who cares so much about their cats, you're not showing it to us.
Stopped a couple times. My legs get really tired, and so like I need to stretch them, you know. That wasn't the healthiest thing to eat. But I've been craving an assorted sub forever now, so it's out of my system. Maybe I can find something a bit healthier.
That submarine sandwich is probably the healthiest thing you've eaten in a long time. Healthier than anything else you've been eating lately.
For supper. Or maybe I should just eat whatever I want on this trip, and then like when I come back, eat healthier. I gotta stay on the healthy food track. Excuse me. So I'm gonna be. Where am I anyway? I'm on Highway 7.
Katie says, can you imagine if she drove all this way and Carly decided not to do the collab? That would be sweet. If Carly backed out, that would be sweet. That'd be absolutely sweet if Carly said, nope, not doing the collab. I changed my mind. That would be great. Because you know Chantal will be raging the whole way back. That'd be great content for us as reactors.
I don't know. I'm just bored with it. McDonald's has pretty decent coffee and donuts. They're not bad. The Boston cream donut isn't bad. Tim Hortons does have good Boston cream donuts, I will say. Anyway, coffee and a donut would be good. Anyway, kind of boring. Ritzy hotel, or a posh, ritzy condominium building. Like if I had to move into a condo on like penthouse floor or like a top floor, but it was like a really nice building, I wouldn't mind as much.
Keep dreaming, Chantal. You're never going to move into a townhouse in the sky or a penthouse, girl. You got the money that you can get that done, but you just don't have any good money sense. Never going to happen. You're barely holding on to that villa and paying the rent in the trap house. So how in the world are you going to get into a penthouse with your bad credit?
But no. Rickety old elevators and stuff. And like where BB's moving, he has to go in an elevator, and I'm just like, no, I'm never visiting him. I'll take the stairs.
That's probably why he moved there, so you wouldn't visit.
Who knows? Maybe I'll really like Victor and one of them.
Ooh, that audio's bad.
So I think now, sorry, my nose is stuffed. I just swallowed my boogers. No kidding. I think now after I get off here,
We know why your nose is all stuffed up. Miss playing in the snow over there, powdering your nose. We know why it's stuffed up.
will listen to some music. And then probably, yeah. I don't know. I'm excited. I love looking around, just like at like with around all the snow, all the different. I've seen a lot of abandoned houses. I saw an abandoned hotel. Maybe on the way back, I can stop at it and add it into my blog, or maybe do a separate blog. It looks creepy. It's like a creepy haunted hotel, like Bates Motel, I swear.
I like to see that. Her walking around, huffing and puffing, trying to get footage of a haunted, creepy, abandoned hotel. I would live for that. Let's see you actually do it though, Chantal.
Bates Motel. I think it'll be the thing.
Ooh, the audio sucks.
Yeah, so I can't look at the chat, so if there's anything you need, I'll have to wait. Or if you're just joining, welcome. And if you sent the super chat, thank you. I will have to thank you after. From my stairs, I feel like I'm chlorophyll-based.
Oh my god, the audio. The audio sucks.
Now it's too dark. I want to see my surroundings. Darn it! I'll just give my eyes a little bit of a break anyway. I wonder what kind of restaurants they have there. All I care about is food. That's all I care about! It's been like 12 years, probably. 11 years. So, for real. He was just coming with me as something to do.
I'm so sorry, y'all. The audio is just terrible. I'm trying to get past some of it, but where she's at must be in a really bad area, bad connection. This is where Chantal should be cutting off the camera and waiting until she's in a better area. But again, she's just running up the meter. You know, the longer she stays online, the more ads they can place on her live stream later. That's exactly why she's doing this.
Maybe that will change. So this is a really boring part of the trip.
Yeah, so turn your doggone camera off and wait till there's something actually happening instead of doing like 10 live streams in a row. And here's the stupid thing, Chantal, and you know this, that after 3 live streams or 3 videos, YouTube stops sending out notifications. So wouldn't it just make more sense to wait until there's something actually happening to do a live stream because this is your second one of the day. After the next one, YouTube is going to stop sending out notifications.
I can see better without them. What is this about? I think I have
In 800 meters, take the exit toward Ontario 407 West.
Oh, 407. Okay. I do have $4. I hope it's not more than $4. Oh, my ears are popping. What's with the altitude?
Why is she telling people how much money she's got? I don't feel sorry for her. All that money she just spent on wigs and the tour hall, and she's over here crying poor. Is she doing this on purpose to bait people to send her money through Cash App and PayPal? I hope not, because that's just pathetic. You're over there telling people you got $4. Not our problem. You decided to do this road trip. You should have had enough money for it. Miss Rich YouTuber over there.
407 West. So I gotta take 407 West.
Take the exit toward Ontario 407 West.
Hi. You can do that. You gotta slow down. 60 kilometers. That's so weird. Am I like high up or something? What the heck? My ears are popping. Oh! Ah.
Anybody out there, if you had a long road trip planned, would you be traveling on an icy winter road 8 hours away from home with only $4 in your pocket? Nah, none of us would think to do that. Dumbest idea ever.
Oh. What is it? You get to control everything. What you watch. You can like have the whole bed to yourself. You can also control all of the temperature. I'm never with anybody who likes it cool in the 407 toll. I don't know. Anyway. So what else can I talk about? I guess I'm gonna go soon, I think. But that's about it.
So that's pretty much it for this live. I try to breeze through it as quickly as possible. As you can see, there's not a whole lot happening. So I'm going to go ahead and post this react to my YouTube channel and wait to see what else Chantal's up to. Hope you guys have a great day and a pleasant weekend. And don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. And please have a good one. Bye-bye.